I know you're all familiar with West Nile virus and Zika. Well, now some leading researchers are advising of a new health threat called Rift Valley fever. As Denver says,
if disease-carrying mosquitoes are the enemy,
mosquitoes are attracted by CO2, so this is just one of the attractive part of the traps, the other part being the light.
It looks like Aedes dorsalis.
consider these researchers disease-eliminating enforcers.
They'll get sucked through this grate, and there's a little fan here that rotates when it's plugged in.
This team setting out dozens of mosquito traps at Double J Farms lamb feedlot near Ulm. They're also using what's called the insectizooka to vacuum up and collect engorged mosquitoes.
So we're trying to be prepared of what might be the next Zika virus.
Lead researcher Rebecca Kading is already fairly certain what that will be.
It's possible for them to transmit additional viruses.
She's betting the next outbreak will likely come from Rift Valley fever.
It's at the top of the list of possibilities.
Originating in the Rift Valley of Africa, consider Rift Valley fever, West Nile's uglier, more persistent, much deadlier cousin.
It causes severe disease in people as well as livestock. 10 to 20% mortality in adult cattle, sheep, and goats primarily. Looking at the large feedlots that we have here in the United States, these could serve as potentially really big virus amplification sources.
These traps help researchers understand the kinds of mosquitoes that are on feedlots like this and could lessen the severity of a Rift Valley fever outbreak if it hits.
Learn a lesson from our experiences with West Nile virus and Zika virus.
The mosquito specimens are taken to a lab at Colorado State, separated and tested.
We're trying to gather some important information ahead of time versus after the fact when we're scrambling that there's been an outbreak.
A race against Rift Valley fever.
You have to know your enemy. What are the weak points in its life cycle that we can target?
Russell Haythorn, Denver 7.